Do you sing or dance? You have cultural preferences?
No, I don't sing. I don't
I
dance.
recently noticed your involvement in an interest in music.
So-
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, so that is mostly induced because
From your peers?
Yeah.
Influence from peers.
So I was in Hyderabad like last summer, 2022, and my roommate was Bakre over there.
Bakri.
And then he used to listen to songs a lot, and then everyone was amazed that like, how I don't even listen to a single song throughout the day.
Right.
I think, does Arpan listen to songs?
Arpan, yeah, he often sings too.
Oh yeah, so all Bengalis do that, but so yeah, I think they found it pretty weird. And overall, so after the inter season was over and all that, I started listening to some Hindi songs, and I mostly like the older songs like Kishore Kumar,
Oh, same.
Lata Mangeshkar. That's because my father used to like play them at home.
Right.
I mean, he used to sing them like this winter when I went back to home.
What happened?
So
Okay.
he still sings
He
them,
still
but-
sings them.
Yeah, he still sings. But I am not there to hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty dark, man. So yeah, I went back home this winter and I was just playing these songs on Spotify, and just, I mean, there's not been a single word of the song, just the music, and he can guess the song.
Yeah, my mother has similar skills.
Yeah, and for so many songs, and some of them even I haven't heard till date. Like, he can just like tell me what the next line is.
Yeah.
So that's like a pretty big power, right?
No, my home it was just bhajan all day. My mother didn't allow me to switch it off, so I used to watch TV over the bhajan playing in the background. So we used to have serial music playing over the bhajan, like really emotional.
Yeah, that's what I find annoying about having my grandmother over. She knows how to work a smartphone now. So every 5 minutes she'll be like, "Woi," she has like one bhajan that she looks up all the time and she keeps playing that bhajan song.
So I think you will find me pretty irritating as well because I keep playing the same song on loop.
Songs are
Forever.
fine. With the bhajan, it's annoying.
Well, it depends. So this also happens in my home. Like, I think mostly in the mornings, but yeah, I think towards the evening.
So like even
time.
when you're going in the car, my father has a separate USB. Like when he's alone, he listens to party music and he just plays the bhajan and stuff. You need good marks, Ashwan. Listen to bhajan.
So I think you'll do the same to your kids, right?
Yeah.
So you
Sure,
won't obviously
yes, of
you won't
course.
obviously show them your liked songs on Spotify, right? Mundi Badnaam Hui and all that. I want to be around when you. I mean, obviously I will be, but I want to be in the same place as you, so that I can tell your kids.
That I listen to
Okay.
all these songs.
Yeah, I mean your favorites, your taste, what exactly you enjoyed, right?
I'm going to embarrass the hell out of them. I'll dance to that song at parties. I'll dance to Sheila Ki Jawani, and I'll make them go through that. I have a lot of things planned.
This sounds like the
well-
start of a movie where Ashwin died without having.
I mean, you should all think about that, right? Like,
Speaking about death, have you ever wondered those videos that play in the beginning and then they introduce the death of a character? Before they introduce the death of the character, they play a sort of montage of the actor, just waking up. There's a camera following him through. He's cooking something. There's a camera following that, capturing all these actions.
Do you have a movie in mind? I can't
yeah,
think
yeah.
of
It looks like you have a movie in mind.
I don't have a movie in mind. It just
No,
came to me. as-
The cooking part.
Yeah.
No, when you die, they do in the memoriam section. There's just your picture. There's no video of yours. What would they show in the memoriam? Just you standing like this in a pose. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't really have a
I don't
photo.
think they use.
So if I die now, the only photo they'll have is I don't know what photo. My photo with you. That'll be done. The people will just be guessing who died in this picture.
Or maybe the photo of our, like,
Of
the photo
us,
that
yeah.
we have.
From back post,
for our DP, yeah.
which guy
So
died.
where are we looking? We are looking at our afterlife, right? Trying to find our afterlife in like, whatever.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
the
heavens.
sunset. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just that video is a very new format and people haven't really integrated it into
No,
funeral and
I
wedding
don't
yet.
think so. I mean, what video would you like to show?
Yeah, that's exactly. I don't have anything to show. If I die,
Why don't you film a monologue?
it's just my WhatsApp screenshot of my
why
WhatsApp
don't you
DP.
record something like?
WhatsApp DP on the.
Why don't you record something like I am Walter Hartman?
I'm thinking of recording. I'm thinking of having.
My brother-in-law actually works in the DA. So you could have that.
I'm thinking of something having let me record just waking up and then and going out.
Sorry.
No, just
He wants-
uncovering from my bedsheet and then going and that's capturing that on the video and then cooking and then hey, stop recording that. That
So
gets
you are
them-
saying that to yourself. I mean, yeah.
That's in the video.
That's a nice idea.
So yeah, coming back to Vaibhav.
I think the next question was culture. So, I mean, do you call debating
Yeah.
recitation
No,
and all that?
no.
Elocutions.
No, we
Elocutions.
don't go because I'm debating that concept with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, but I used to do all that in school. But after that, I realized that like people make it a really big thing. I feel it should be a part of the usual life that we live.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
I'm not sure if any of you do quizzing.
No,
No.
I don't see the point of that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel that all
You have to
knowledge.
keep reading. You have to keep your
all,
updated
no,
every day.
no. All knowledge that you get from even the newspaper, even the news, online news as well. I don't think that can help you do pretty well at that quiz because they have all these quirky things that they'll ask about some disaster, about some pedophile in 1980s. Why the fuck would you know that?
What
right?
day did he go to jail? Or what day did he rape
How
this
many
guy?
children did he eat? Right. So I mean, you're not expected to know that, right? I mean,
The dates
why-
are more difficult than that. Let's ask when did Messi injure his right knee or when
No,
did he
no,
take
no,
insurance
no,
for his
no,
left
no.
knee or something?
No. I
Yeah,
don't.
why do you have to remember all those dates?
I don't think they even come so close to the mainstream news, right? They are
Yeah.
mostly in this whatever sphere that they are in.
It's like in northern India in 1978, there was this
There's
serial
this
killer.
guy going around saying, "Hey Ram, when was this? When did it happen?"
Yeah, so I feel that the usual quizzes that I had in school they were pretty good, but then and similarly debates. I think so. If you see it as a fun activity, it's good, but then people put all this prep thing
Ah.
in this. I mean, you should prepare about the topic, right? You should know things about the topic. So if any of you have watched Community,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
You which community?
yes.
That's really.
I know,
really-
right? It's so
Wow.
out of line with the personality that we know of.
He recommended Community, man. I loved it.
Did you watch all the seasons?
No, there were 2 seasons and then it became a bit of really repetitive. So I stopped.
So I watched 4 seasons, I guess, and
I've
the
seen
fifth.
6. Yeah.
Oh wait, I have seen in -1 seasons, I guess, because at the end, each and every character starts leaving the show.
Okay.
I felt really bad because even though Pierce was not a good character,
I like that.
I liked him. I mean,
Who do you relate to? Which character do you relate to?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you relate to Annie?
No, I relate to.
Britta.
No, I relate to the bald guy. What's
Abed.
his-
Abed. No,
Pierce.
Pierce. Yeah, I relate to Pierce very much.
the bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Pierce.
Pierce wasn't the
But
bald.
he was balding.
The
So
bald
I
guy.
think so. Wait.
I think the actor's name is Pierce or the. No, the character's name is Pierce.
Yeah, the actor's name is what? Chevy Chase.
Chevy
Yeah.
Chase. Yeah, Chevy
Yeah.
Chase.
So he eventually got kicked.
I sympathize for him in every episode. He
Yeah,
being left
exactly.
out of the group.
So I really want him to be a part of the group. Then he does something good, and then he's a part of the group. But then he does something bad, and then
Yeah.
yeah. So in Community, if you have seen that debate part,
Yeah.
where that guy throws himself.
Yeah.
So I really, I mean,
Oh,
that,
yes?
that is the way they have debates these days. But I really like the way Jeff was speaking at the start.
Right.
So that is the original debating form, right?
Right.
So thereafter they put all these quotes from some whatever big personality. Who the hell is man? I mean, okay, they had this
Yeah.
thought. Okay, so
Convey your point.
yeah, that's gonna be a point.
Remember, I went to this one debate in 10th grade or something about smartphones versus grandparents. And
Yeah, such topics I seriously
Smart
hate them.
smartphones
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
grandparents.
smart, yeah, like.
Oh, so which vote is necessary?
Yeah,
Are you
something
willing
like-
to kill your grandparents with your phone? Yeah.
Well, not that dark, but it was something like, do we need grandparents' advice in the day of smartphones or something? Something along those lines. And I remember this one girl went on stage. She was asking for grandparents. So she went on stage and then she just pulled out her phone. She threw it.
Yes.
She was instantly disqualified.
Oh,
Yeah, for that stunt. The judges didn't like that stunt.
I mean, people do understand that this is fake, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you obviously do not relate to this topic so much that you will throw your phone, right? And I think phones must not have been allowed at that event, right? Kids are not allowed to take their phones.
I don't know. They were not. It was a school thing.
Oh,
Inter-school
okay.
thing.
Then they are.
I had a Toastmasters club in Jeddah, so I was part of this Toastmaster club, and every weekend we used to meet at a place, and it was kind of a So you have table topics. You can come with your own speech prepared. Table topics was the most favorite part. So you
What
have
do you do in a Toastmasters club? What is it about? What's the aim?
It's just a personality development type of class, but they're really professional speakers around you.
Oh,
So they talk. Table topics is occupies the majority of the time, and then 2 or 3 people come and they have something informative to talk to you. There isn't much of humor involved, so I kind of try to include humor in my speeches. But the table topics is the highlight of the club. So you have 5 minutes to prepare on a topic, and you have to talk about that. I actually got on a flight, so talk about airplanes. So I told about the story where I was expecting a air hostess to sit beside me or something, and then that didn't really happen. Then old man sat beside me, something like that. Just make up your
So,
own story.
was this a group
Yeah,
of 15-year-olds?
how did they react?
No, not 15-year-olds. This happened when I was in my 8th standard.
So that is
That's
15-year-old.
exactly
15,
15.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know math.
You pick the exact grade where people.
Yeah. I think grade 8 is 13 years old for me, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But people did use all of these stories to make people laugh.
Okay, so that was an
I
impressive
also
comedy club, right?
used to watch a lot of cartoons, and you have all these musicals that happen. I used to sing peanut butter in my tongue. Peanut butter every day. I love peanut butter. I actually sang this during one of my speeches.
Right. With that, we'll move on to the small talk round.
Yeah, I think we should move on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashwin, for this segue.
So